Yes. It's steel.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Keep it real.
Keeping it real.
Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Steven and this is Steel Keeping It Real. So you know what today is.
What we're gonna do right here is go back. Way back into time.
That's right, it is Throwback Thursday. And on this day, I like to dig deep into the crates, go back to the days of yesteryear, and play you some classic hits. Now, it is with great sad news that we all woke up today, and maybe some of you learned later last night, that we lost a living legend, and that was Tina Turner. She passed away at the age of 83 in Zurich, Switzerland, of all places. Now, if you don't know about Tina Turner, I'm not going to go into her whole life story with you. I'm going to give you some of the highlights. Having sold over 100 million records worldwide, Tina Turner is one of the best-selling recorded artists of all time. She received 12 Grammy Awards, which include 8 competitive awards, 3 Grammy Hall of Fame Awards, and a Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award. She was the first black artist and first woman to be on the cover of Rolling Stone. Rolling Stone ranked her among the 100th greatest artists of all time and the 100 greatest singers of all time. Turner has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame and on the St. Louis Walk of Fame. She was twice inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame with Ike Turner in 1991 and as a solo artist in 2021. She was also the 2005 recipient of the Kennedy Center Honors and Woman of the Year Award. Right then and there, that kind of gives you her life, as a whole, not necessarily the struggles, but you got to struggle to get to that particular position in her life. You already know by what I read that she was with a group and made it into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and then as a solo artist, all on her own. So that lets you know there were struggles, there were trials, there were tribulations, and then there were accolades. So, in keeping with what I do, I am not going to do like the one song that everybody plays, and has been playing whenever I turn on something about Tina Turner. What's love got to do with it? Now, if you remember before, back in September, I did my very favorite Tina Turner song, and that is River Deep Mountain High. And so far it's gotten like almost 500 views. But the song that I'm going to do keeps in tradition with certain things that I do, and I love movies. And I saw Tina Turner back in the day in the movie or the musical rock opera Tommy as a kid, and I didn't get it at all. And then I saw her in Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. And number one, to me, that is the best Mad Max, because as far as dialogue is concerned, it's got more dialogue than Mad Max, a Road Warrior, and Mad Max combined. And then you have Tina Turner playing like this villain type of person, and it blew my mind away. That movie came out in 85, so that would have made me like 15 years old when Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome came out. So the song that I'm going to do is called We Don't Need Another Hero. And so let's take a look, because some of you are like, I've never even heard of that movie or that song. So let's take a look at what that song did on the charts and Balamo went to number 1 in Australia, number 2 in Austria, number 3 in Belgium, number 1 on the Canada Top Singles, number 1 on the Canada Adult Contemporary, number 2 in Denmark, number 2 in Finland, number 3 in France, number 2 in Ireland, number 2 in Italy, number 7 on the Netherlands Dutch Top 40, number 7 on the Netherlands single top 100, number 2 in New Zealand, number 2 in Norway, number 2 in Portugal, number 1 in Spain, number 4 in Sweden, number 1 in Switzerland, number 3 in the UK, number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100, number 3 on the US Adult Contemporary, number 23 on the US Dance Club Songs, number 3 on the US Hot R&B and Hip Hop Songs, number 29 on the US Mainstream Rock, and number 1 in West Germany. So, if you haven't heard of this song,
You gonna learn today.
so if you like videos like this and others on my channel, please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button, because I'm doing at least 10 videos each and every week. So, without any further ado, here is Tina Turner and We Don't Need Another Hero.
But how the world turns. One day cock of the walk, next to feather dust. Play something tun-tun, something tragic.
Out from the wreckage, can't make the same mistake this time. We are the children, the last generation. We are the ones they left behind. We are ever gonna change, living under the fear till nothing else remains. We don't need another hero. We don't need to know the way home. All we want is life beyond the Thunderdome. Looking for something we can rely on. There's got to be something better out there. Love and compassion. That day is coming. All else are castles built in the air. And I wonder when we are ever gonna change. Living under the fear till nothing else remains. All the children say we don't need another hero. We don't need to know the way
is, you know what? I probably really haven't heard that song since the 80s, and it is a totally 80s sounding movie soundtrack song. Almost slightly James Bond tinged, if you want to think about it, with that kind of atmospherics to it. But it has a great production value on it, and you know, when you're watching that movie and you're hearing that song, and I don't know if they play that actually in the outro, but even if they are playing that in the outro, you're still kind of pumped up. And looking at the visuals, that's 1985, people. And you look at what they did for Mad Max Fury Road and all the CGI and everything else that went into that. I don't think it compares. As much as you have Charlize Theron and what's his face, who played, you know, in Batman, Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy. Whew, took me a minute. As much as I love both of those people, it still doesn't compare to the original trilogy, especially the third one of that, which is Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. It just has so many twists and turns, and if you've seen the other two before that, it's just this great arc. But we're not here to talk really about the movie, even though I showed the video. It's about Tina Turner and the life that she led and the legacy that she is leaving behind. And there are still artists who are trying to emulate her in one way or another, and you can't emulate Tina. She was an original. So, if you are still here, I thank you very much for staying tuned. I really do appreciate it. First and foremost, I want you guys to like the videos as much as I like making them for you. After that, all you need to do to help me out with the channel is to like, subscribe, share, and comment.